Welcome back to Judo Breakdowns, your source for commentary on judo matches on the internet. And what I have for you today is a match from the Grand Slam in Paris 2022 in the women's under 52 category between Fabienne Kocher from Switzerland and Chloe Devictor from France. And the competitors are just getting on the mat now. Let's just maybe fast forward a little bit. And we're going to get this thing going. Okay. And so what we're seeing is double sleeve grip. Not sure where Chloe was going with without Fabienne there. Perhaps looking for a sode sur comme gauche, but without any drive. All right. Drop left épaule away from Chloe. And yeah, just a little bit of a drag around by Fabienne. Nothing really serious there in terms of getting to the ground. Just a little hello, you know. All right, now grabbing same side. Makikomi by Fabienne in reaction to grabbing over the back on the same side. And now Chloe, let's see if she's able to get her over with that knee. We'd expect to see her roller that way. And there is some progression, so will she be able to get it? I don't think that they're going to call Mate on this soon. This doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Yeah. Once she switched to the other side, and that was really going nowhere, you knew that it was over. All right, so I'd like to see a little bit of attack from Fabienne there, you know. I don't think that those... I don't really count any of that as a real technique. No one's going to get thrown from that. There we go. Oh, she was able... so Chloe with the drop seoi. Fabienne is able to roll out of it onto her stomach. Very good. And are we going to see the turnover now? Okay, so the lifts, but there's no connection made with the heel, so it's going to be hard to get over. Yeah. Typically, I think you try to complete the triangle there. So when you lift, you get the feet together to close the gap. That wasn't done. All right, and Fabienne gets the Shido for passivity, which is, no, it's about right. Hasn't really done anything. Now she's really starting to ramp it up, so that's good to see. And with that over back grip, you wonder if she's going to take her back with the... Okay, there's an attempt there. Now into the Uchimata. If she was going to try to take, yeah, back. I thought it might be the Osoro, but the way that Fabienne, that Chloe was standing, it would be hard. It's pretty far away. Okay, and now Chloe is trying to... Yeah. All right, so once again, the Newaza doesn't really get going. A little bit of searching. If something was there, I think probably they go right into it, but not too interested in the Newaza. And now what we're seeing is sleeve on sleeve. Fabienne going over. Thought that might be a Makikomi attempt. Yeah, there it is, but... Chloe doing a good job of bracing herself and shifting her feet to prevent the throw. And yeah, she's going to get a penalty. Haven't seen much of an attack ever since Chloe got her penalty. So not surprising that she got that penalty. So now they're tied up on penalties. We're in under a minute left to go. There's been quite a pace going on, even though you haven't seen big throws. Okay, a nice Ashiguruma attempt, or Taitoshi attempt by Fabienne. And, but now it's resulted in her back being taken. That's not necessarily the worst thing in the world in judo, just because, you know, that's not going to turn to a hold down directly, and you may not have a choke. She's got her hand, so it's going to be hard to choke, and Mate is called. if you're gonna hook, if you're gonna get the back, you're gonna have to have a plan to get off the back. If you're not going for the choke, and even then, if you have the choke, sometimes having the back is not enough. Some folks have really tough necks, you know. I don't see. Okay, for not allowing the grip. So now Chloe is down on the Cheetos, so 2-1. She's gonna really need to ramp it up. Okay, I think we're into golden score. Yeah, we're into golden score. So Chloe's gonna have to be really cognizant of her type of defense and aggressiveness, because one more Cheeto and she's done. And I'm tying up, asking her to tie up the belt tighter. In golden score, I feel like the tolerance is a lot lower, so she's really gonna have to start motoring a lot more of the attacks. Right now, so Fabienne's getting pretty aggressive with the over the back high collar grip. Nice Makikome attempt there by Fabienne, but just maybe like 3 inches too much space. And I would expect Chloe needs to attack right now in this exchange. Otherwise, she risks really getting penalized. So if Fabienne gets an attack off right away, that's going to make Chloe look really bad. That's not going to, I don't think that's going to really count as an attack. So she needs to really get something going before Fabienne does. Otherwise, okay. That might be okay. She was trying to get into something. And it's just that Fabienne was able to kind of get out and get her own attack off. The referee's really concerned about Chloe's belt tying. I don't see why. Hasn't been particularly intrusive. Okay, that's gonna be not a score, but I think the case is now being built against her. And, the referee is asking for the belts to be tied. I think this is it exactly. So, congratulations to Fabienne. Obviously, Chloe is disappointed with that result. You can see the look on her face was not happy. No in particular point I think we really need to kind of go revisit. But like as I said, once you hit golden score, your leash is a lot shorter, especially when you're behind on Cheetos. So you got to really be careful about penalties and especially passivity. And Fabienne was working, right? She was trying to get the throws. They weren't great. Like the commitment level wasn't the best, but you know what? Like it was better than what Chloe was doing. So congratulations, Fabienne, for moving on. If those are my thoughts, if you'd like to add your own, or if you have any feedback for me on the channel, please leave a comment. If you enjoyed this video, consider hitting the like button or subscribing. That really helps out. And until the next match, have a great night.